Hi, I am Robert Siciliano. I am a security awareness expert and the head trainer at ProtectNowLLC.com. Welcome to this week's Protect Now Security Snapshot. Each week, we break down recent events in the world of scams, fraud, and identity theft. I will provide you with real-life examples of how certain information vulnerabilities can be exploited by online predators, by the bad guys, and share the best up-to-date tips and practices on how to protect your business, your loved ones from hacks, fraud, and identity theft. Let's get at it. And welcome to this week's Protect Now Security Snapshot. We're going to discuss credit card fraud and what you need to do now. Credit card fraud is a big problem. Most people, when they think of identity theft, they think of credit card fraud. The good news is you don't have to pay for the fraudulent charges as long as you're paying attention to your statements. And this security snapshot is all about what you got to do to basically either prevent or reactively react to credit card fraud when it does happen to you. We're going to go to CSO Online and discuss credit card fraud, what you need to do online now. Also, why credit card fraud is still a thing, why it hasn't gone away. And I'm going to take you to the dark web and show you an actual website where bad guys are buying and selling credit card fraud, and a video that I did on ABC News Nightline on ATM skimming and credit card fraud. I'm going to show you how to email me to get a copy of all these various links in a PDF file, and how to get a copy of my best-selling book for free as an ebook. Also, I want you to sign up for my next webinar, date to be determined. Show you a link how to get that, and to go to our Facebook page to like our Facebook page. You got to like our Facebook page. All right, so let's get into it. So right here, credit card fraud and what you need to do now. So this is right here from CSO Online. Right here, which I wanted to show you, this is kind of important. It shows that credit card issuers have boosted the security of their physical cards through the use of EMV. EMV is Euro, MasterCard, Visa. It's that chip that you see in your credit card these days, that chip and pin technology. EMV was a big leap forward throughout the entire world. The U.S. was one of the last countries to actually latch onto that, and we are chip and signature opposed to chip and pin. Most of the other world, they punch in a PIN code when they enter their credit card information. And then in countries that adopted the technology first, card-present fraud disappeared. So card-present fraud is when you actually swipe that card. It disappeared overnight. However, the problem was that card fraud went online, meaning card not present fraud over the phone and online boosted overnight. So even though you have that chip, that does not mean that you are free and clear of credit card fraud, because at least here in the US, we have that magnetic strip. So I'll take you here to Security Boulevard, and they show that researchers found that Brian's Club, which is an underground market that sells credit cards, earned close to $104 million in gross revenue from 2015 to 2019 and listed over 19 million unique credit card numbers for sale. That's crazy. Around 97% of the inventory that they were selling was magnetic stripe data. If you have a magnetic stripe on your credit card, you are at risk, which is all of us. Basically, the EMV, that chip, the kind of credit card fraud that it prevents is when bad guys clone credit cards. They copy and duplicate the credit card, and they use it present in a retail environment. But, now they just go online and order stuff over the web, or they use that information to cash it in. So right here is a website called Dumps.to, right? Credit card dumps, shop, buy credit cards, CVVs, credit card pins, and so forth. You can buy $3,000 Western Union transfers, $1,000 Western Union transfers, get access to Venmo accounts, PayPal accounts. Right here, look at this, U.S. credit card dumps and ATM pins, 10 cards with high balances, credit cards and CVV codes, 50-item pack. So you can buy credit cards online. So if your current employment is working out for you, here you go. Just kidding. All right, so I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to log into my actual Chase account, and I'm going to show you how to set up what's called push notifications or push alerts. And we're going to go to my password manager, and I'm going to show you how to set up push notifications. So right here, right, we're going to go to my menu. This is how any website, any credit card or bank website that you're a member of or subscribed to or a customer or a client of, go to the dashboard. Right here, we're going to go to, let's try profiles and settings, right? And let's go to sign in and security. And it's different on every single portal, right? And we're going to go to alerts, try alerts, right? And then go to choose alerts, right? And how about, give it a second. As it loads, we're going to go to protection and security. Okay, so this is what I did, and this is what I suggest that you do. So right here, more than $1 amount is charged to my credit card for a single transaction. I get a text message or an email, right? I suggest you checking off that same box. An international charge, I check that off as well. An online phone or mail charge, I check that off. And then a gas station charge, I also check that off. So I checked off basically all charges, card present, card not present, $1 more or less in some cases, depending on what your vendor will allow you to do. And I get an email or a text message with American Express with my Chase card every single time there's a charge. This way, I am alerted in real time. So if there is, in fact, any fraud, I can basically reactively, in this scenario, respond to the card company and say, hey, that wasn't me, and stop that transaction from going through. All right, so that is the most effective way. Otherwise, you got to check your statements every single month when you get them in the mail. You could check your statements online via your mobile apps. That said, I think proactively, or at least reactively, the best way to stay on tune of and on top of your credit card transactions is to set up push notifications or push alerts. So, as I was saying, if you want to get a copy of the Protect Now Security Snapshot PDF with all these links, go here to protectnow.online, and I want you to essentially click here, and you'll get a download of a copy of my best-selling book, along with the PDF of this Protect Now Security Snapshot. You can also sign up for my next webinar, date to be determined, and you'll get a link to the ABC News Nightline of me, yours truly, on TV discussing this. Also, head to our Facebook page at facebook.com/protect-now. You guys are great. Stay safe out there. We'll talk soon.